What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. We are so close to 50,000 subscribers, and I want to say thank you to everyone who has ever left a like on my video, a comment, who's ever been in a stream of mine. And honestly, I feel like I owe you guys so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And the best part about this giveaway is I'm actually going to be teaming up with Baseball Lifestyle. If you guys don't know who Baseball Lifestyle is, they're an Instagram account. They have a whole baseball company involving t-shirts, backpacks, anything that you guys need that is baseball related, they got your back. Obviously, the first rule has to be if you're not a subscriber of mine, you will not be able to participate in my giveaway. So go ahead and hit that sub button. The second rule is actually pretty easy. So Baseball Lifestyle, they have a YouTube channel as well. They don't really have too many subscribers over there. Really, their main thing is Instagram. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go spam their YouTube account, get them to like 5,000 subs or something crazy like that. They just came up with Big Al. So if you guys have not seen that clip, here it is right here.
I've really struggled just hitting dingers, just trying to figure it out. I think I know a guy.
I'm Big Al.
I'm Baseball Lifestyle, and we hit dingers.
So rule number one is you have to be a subscriber of mine. Rule number two is you have to go sub to Baseball Lifestyle and give them some love. And rule number three is you guys have to follow me on Instagram down below, because I will be posting a picture of me wearing this hat and this shirt right here. And you guys have to let me know what your size is, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving away this shirt right here and then these guys over here. The other shirts that we're going to be giving away is this guy right here. So this one says, "Your girlfriend likes my swing." I really like that one. And then the third shirt that we're going to give away is this guy right here. So it says, "How to bunt. Step number one, don't. Step number two, hit a dinger." So guys, we're gonna give away the "Girlfriend Likes My Swing." We're gonna give away this guy right here, and then to "How to Bunt" shirt. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram and like my last post. Leave a comment saying what your size shirt is, because I'm gonna give away all three shirts probably pretty soon. I'll give you guys about a week to do it. So without further ado, guys, thank you all so much for your support. I appreciate all you guys watching right now. Without further ado, let's get back into the baseball news.
Well, that'll put an end to that.
The baseball gods have answered. They have finally answered Jon Lester's prayers of just being able to throw to first base. Guys, Jon Lester is one of the worst pitchers in baseball history, probably the worst pitcher in baseball history at picking off. There was a stat I saw a couple months ago and I was completely dumbfounded by it, and then it kind of blew up and everyone just found out Jon Lester cannot throw to first base. The stat said that he had not made a pickoff attempt in almost 5 years. So the fact that he was able to pick this guy off, that was awesome. And not only did the baseball gods bless Jon Lester and his pickoff move, they also blessed him in the batter's box.
That will get down. Cubs will get a couple. Jon Lester with a go-ahead two-run single. It's 4-3.
So we saw that his pickoff move was blessed, and we saw that his batting abilities were blessed. But what about his ability to strike out lefties?
Porto leading off against Lester, and he hits the first pitch in the air to center field, way back, headed toward the wall. It's out of here. A monstrous home run from Conforto. Didn't even need the wind blowing out. He hits one dead central for his 19th of the year.
Michael Conforto got into the dish. Now, Michael Conforto is not very good against lefties, and he straight up squared this ball. This ball traveled 471 feet, almost out of Wrigley Field to dead center. One of the craziest home runs that I've seen this year. All right, so our next story is coming out from LA. If you don't know who this player is, I'm not sure you've been watching baseball the last year. So Shohei Ohtani, he hit his 15th home run, and I'm not sure if he has more opposite field home runs than he has pulling home runs, but this ball, I mean, his power to the opposite side is absolutely crazy.
The 0-1. He'll drive this one to left center field. Blackman going back. Gone! Big fly, Ohtani shot! 4-2 Halos.
A couple days ago, I put an Ohtani home run in my video, and someone left a comment saying, "What's so special about a Shohei Ohtani home run?" The reason why it's so special is the fact that he's in rehab right now to come back and try and pitch before the season ends. But as a rookie, he has a almost 280 batting average. He has 15 home runs, almost 50 RBIs. Now, that's not amazing or anything like that, but the fact that he has a 4-1 record with a 3.10 ERA and 61 strikeouts on top of that, I mean, Shohei Ohtani is easily in the race right now to be Rookie of the Year. Don't worry, guys. I will be making a full video dedicated to the Rookies of the Year, the MVPs, the Cy Youngs, everything like that. But right now, I will have to say Shohei has to be in the top 5 for the AL Rookie of the Year. And speaking of potential MVP candidates, this is a player that I really didn't have on my radar until about a month ago. So Alex Bregman of the Houston Astros, he had a day yesterday, going 4 for 5. Just check out these clips.
Alex drives one to right field. That'll send Piscotty back to the track, to the wall, and that ball's gone! the Astros take an 8-4 lead.
Alex Bregman has a .289 batting average. He has 85 plus runs. He has 25 home runs, 85 plus RBIs, and 10 stolen bases. And oh yeah, if that's not good enough, he also has one of the best gloves and arms in all of baseball at the hot corner, shortstop, second base, anywhere in the infield this guy can play. And I'm sure that if you put him in the outfield, he would do just as well. So Alex Bregman, a little sneaky MVP pick. I'm not sure if he's going to win it over Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, or even Jose Ramirez, but Alex Bregman, he's having a career year. Now, one thing I will say is I do think Alex Bregman will win an MVP before his career ends, and honestly, I think he might win 2 or 3.
Chapman hits a high drive left field. Gonzalez looking up, and that baby's gone. 4-0 A's lead.
I'm going to come out and say Matt Chapman is officially the most underrated player in all of Major League Baseball. So last year, I was saying that Jose Ramirez was the most underrated. Now in 2018, everyone knows who Jose Ramirez is. Everyone has pretty much given him the benefit of the doubt, saying that he is probably a top 5 player in all of baseball. But Matt Chapman, he has 4 home runs in his last 4 games. And let me read off the stats real quick. So he has a .284 batting average, 81 runs, 21 RBIs, only 52 RBIs, so it's not the best in terms of the RBI category, but he also has a stolen base, and not to mention the fact that he's probably first in terms of best glove and arm in all of baseball at the hot corner third base, but if he's not first, he's only second behind Nolan Arenado. So I want you guys to leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Who do you think is the most underrated player in all of Major League Baseball? Do you think it's Matt Chapman? Do you think it's Andrew Benintendi? Is there someone in your mind that maybe I just haven't thought of? Let me know in the comment section right now. So the past couple weeks, I have not really shown too many web gems, so I'm going to go ahead and bring you a clip from Mr. Chuck Nasty. Roll it.
And he lines this ball to center, and Charlie dives and makes a great catch.
Frame off the bat, didn't think there was a chance for him to be able to do it, and that also had a little hook on it too. This is going to get a couple stars in my book for
Charlie Blackmon, Mr. Chuck Nasty, came out of nowhere to make that play. And in my head, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder who had the better beard, at least in your opinion. Does Charlie Blackmon have the best beard in all of baseball, or do you think that Brian Wilson or Sergio Romo had the best beards? I'm honestly curious what you guys think. And guys, our last story is actually going to be something that is happening today. So if you guys are able to, at 7:05 Eastern Standard Time, the Phillies are playing the Nationals, and you cannot miss this game. It's Max Scherzer versus Aaron Nola. Because here's how the NL Cy Young is pretty much going right now. You have Jacob deGrom number 1, Max Scherzer number 2, and Aaron Nola number 3. So if Max does really well, he's going to stay at number 2 and maybe even go to number 1. But if Nola pitches 8 innings without, giving up a run or a walk and maybe 8+ strikeouts like he did in the last game, you might see him go to number 2, possibly number 1 over Jacob deGrom. But Jacob deGrom with that 1.71 ERA, again, I will make a full video dedicated to my predictions, so do not miss this game. 7:05 Eastern Standard Time, Phillies versus Nationals. Check it out. Guys, there weren't too many games that happened yesterday, so I'm not really going to go over the standings. The one thing I do want to mention is all the players that might be traded. So the trade deadline did pass, but there's also something called the waiver deadline. Every team is allowed to put players on revocable waivers. So for example, Bryce Harper was put on waivers. He was claimed by the Dodgers. They were unable to make a deal, and the same thing goes for Jose Bautista. Jose Bautista was just put on waivers by the Mets, and the Phillies picked him up, so they have until today to make a trade. Other players that were put on waivers, Josh Harrison of the Pittsburgh Pirates, so hopefully he can go somewhere where he makes a difference, because the Pirates, they're not going to make the playoffs, unfortunately. Gio Gonzalez was put on waivers by the Nationals, so the Nationals are just saying, you know what, this year is a wrap. We're not going to make the playoffs. We're not going to make the World Series anytime soon. Let's just have a fire sale, get rid of everyone. And then the last player that we have to keep in mind is Josh Donaldson of the Toronto Blue Jays, one of the best players in Major League Baseball when he is completely healthy. He is coming back for a rehab assignment, so we'll see how well he plays in that rehab assignment, and then when he gets called up, we'll see how he does, because if he does well, he will most likely be put on waivers as well and probably be dealt to a playoff contender. So guys, I'm not going to go over the standings for today. All I really want to do is talk about the main stories. We'll talk about the standings tomorrow because there weren't too many games that happened yesterday, so not too much changed. So guys, thank you all so much for your support. Again, we are almost to 50,000 subscribers. Go ahead and hit that sub button. Go ahead and go over to Baseball Lifestyle 101 on YouTube and subscribe to them as well. Give them a lot of love. And then the last thing, guys, if you want to be part of this giveaway, go to my Instagram. The link will be in the description down below. All you have to do is like my last picture, comment down below what your t-shirt side is, and then I will go ahead and give it away in a couple days. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.